Hello everyone, this is MystieGaming and welcome back to another Minecraft episode! I am super excited to get into this because one, this will be the first episode I'm recording on my new monitor, so the resolution actually looks okay. And secondly, I have some more sad news. I recorded like half of this episode on 1.20. And I don't know if you read the community posts or not, you probably do. I was really excited about it. But the instance bugged out with this weird Mac OS thing, so I have to re-record this whole episode back on the 1.18 world. So, with that out of the way, I want to tell you what we are going to be doing today. And the first thing, if I can, there we go, is last episode, we went and fought some dragons. We kind of ignored the colony, which, maybe not the best, but not the worst either. But the main reason I ignored it is because after I finished filming the second episode, I think, I realized I absolutely hate medieval birch. I don't know what got into my mind. So, the first thing that we will be doing is converting all of this over to a new style, which I know what I'm going to do because I already did it on the 1.20 world, but it's going to be a surprise for you, and I'm just gonna get to working because this takes a lot of work. And for those of you who don't know how to deconstruct these buildings, you simply go into the town hall, press build options, and then press deconstruct. And your builder will come over here and very slowly start to take it down block by block. And obviously, to speed things along, I'm going to help them so there will not be a time lapse. But I'm really excited to get started, so let's go! Okay, so as you can see, the tavern is about to be deconstructed if it would ever stop raining, but we are doing the Nordic theme, which I think looks so much better in my personal opinion. But why I brought you back before all the buildings were finished is because I want to do a time lapse of maybe not this getting destroyed, but definitely of it being built. And we're gonna actually move it to over here because it is a lot bigger than that tavern over there. So I'm going to sleep, help the builder deconstruct this, and then we will do a nice little time lapse of the builder building it. So I'm gonna get straight to it. So the tavern has just finished building, and I think it looks amazing. Also, by the way, all these buildings are on level 2 already, but this wandering trader stopped by and has this awesome sword that I'm gonna get. I just need to disenchant this sword so that I can use it for the trade. Disenchanted. Okay, that's way better, but distractions aside, I think that we definitely need to add more to the colony. I'm just not sure if this is the episode to do it. I think the next couple buildings are going to be a courier's hut and a warehouse, a farmer, and a restaurant, because then all 4 of our initial colonists will be employed. And they're really mad at me because they're all pretty much starving to death.
Good day to you.
And I've been trading with my villagers to get XP, and I have a villager that trades cookies for really cheap. So I'm just feeding them cookies. But I think this is where we're going to end the colony for now. I will fill in this hole, I promise. But the next part of this episode is a bit more focused on that, because we have definitely outgrown this tiny little base. Like, all my chests are like overflowing, so are all the cupboards, and it's really just time to move out. And I designed a big build in creative between episodes, and I'm really excited because we get to use the schematicannon to put it into the world, which I'm gonna go and craft everything we need for this really quickly. That way I can show you where we're gonna do the build. So let's get going. Okay, so while I was clearing out the area, I did find this cute little wolf who's gonna stay right here while we build. So we're kind of building it on the coastline, and I just want to apologize really quick if I sound kind of like unenthusiastic. I'm sick right now, and that's actually why I have time to record, because I wasn't at school today because I was sick. So, to use the schematicannon, you fill it up with gunpowder, and I'm pretty sure that you put chests around it for the resources. But I need to figure out what the resources are, so I'm going to put the clipboard in here, and it's going to tell me all the resources I need, which is going to be a lot, because this is pretty much a megabase, or at least how I would describe a megabase. I normally don't build really big bases. Oh yeah, there's 22 pages of resources that I have to get together. So I'm going to go do this really quickly. And I will be back for the time lapse. Okay, so we have officially finished the base, and that took absolutely forever. I don't think that there's going to be a time lapse of this one. It was really, really hard to record because it took so long. I kind of gave up after 2 hours. So hopefully I'll be able to like splice some cinematic shots of the house being built by the schematicannon. But as you can see, it's very big. There's lots of rooms and there's lots of doors. Obviously, I'm still going to have to do some terraforming. And this ugly building right here is a sheep farm. And I did add a mod that backported the cherry trees. I was kind of really sad that I wouldn't get them in 1.20. And I got fresh animations working without Optifine. So you basically need this like entity model textures or something mod that adds the thing that fresh animations uses from Optifine, so you don't have to use Optifine. But that aside, we have a sheep farm because this took a lot of wool to build, and it was because of all of these really cute wallpapers that I love. So this is the kitchen. I do have to add some more lights because I accidentally put the wrong type in the schematicannon. But as you can see, we have a little sink with, like, it's a big kitchen and, like, little decorations everywhere. And this is where we're going to put our villagers in these closets. And yes, a creeper did explode over there. It happened. I'll fix it. And as we go down here, we have like a little study area and a little like sofa living room area. I'm not the best at interior decorating, so I did my best. And then we have this little like storagey dock area so that we can fish from it. But let's go upstairs because there are some really cool rooms upstairs. We have this little like library study area, which seems like not everything placed right, and that duplicated. But there's all these notebooks. These are the chipped workstations. I kind of use them as little desk areas. That one, I guess, duplicated too. This is going to be our main storage along with the other one over here. So we have two big areas for storage. We have our enchanting setup, which is level 30. And this is the bedroom I made for myself. I think it's really cute, but really simple. We got a little octopus nightlight. And we are going to have a map room, which I'm really excited about, but not so excited about placing however many maps this is going to take. But there is one more. Oh no, this one broke too. Okay. This is actually my favorite workstation. Look at that. It looks just like a little desk. I am going to have to get another bookshelf, which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. But there's this ladder up here, and we have this massive area that we're going to use for create and whatever other contraptions we are going to need throughout the course of the series. Speaking of create, I did make just like a couple basic contraptions to help me get all of these supplies. It really isn't anything too crazy, but I really want to get this episode out, and I don't know how long it'll actually edit down to, but if it's really short, I'm sorry, but it took absolutely forever. But thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun recording this and getting all the resources together. And I hope you all just have a blessed rest of your day. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you made it this far in the video. Goodbye!